There comes a time when you realize your presence has been taken for granted. You gave too much too often to people who never truly valued what they had. You poured energy into others and in return they handed you silence, but now you understand something deeper. Silence is not your punishment, it's your weapon. Distance is not loss, it's control. When you step back, the world adjusts. The same voices that once ignored you start to whisper your name in the dark. The same people who treated you as an option suddenly realize they lost something rare. A lion doesn't roar all the time. Sometimes he's quiet because he's watching. Sometimes he's silent because he's planning. You don't have to explain why you left. You don't have to prove your worth. Your absence will do that for you. Let them miss you. Let them feel your silence burn louder than any words could. Because the moment you stop chasing, they start remembering. And that's when the shift happens. Power doesn't beg. Power doesn't plead. Power withdraws, pull back. Reclaim your space. And watch how the same people who once ignored you begin to feel the weight of your absence. That's when you rise. Think about it. How many times have you drained your soul trying to make someone stay? How many nights have you fought for people who wouldn't fight for you? You gave your heart, your loyalty, your focus, and got nothing back but silence. But there's a truth no one told you. When you chase, you lose yourself. When you beg, you bleed power. A man's energy is sacred. It's the fire that builds empires, the force that shapes destinies, and you've been giving it to people who don't even know what to do with it. Reclaim it. Take it back. Your energy is not free. It's earned. When you stop pouring into the wrong people, you'll finally have the strength to pour into your purpose. You'll start hearing your own voice again, clear, grounded, powerful. Because when you protect your energy, you start to glow differently. And that glow will disturb those who fed off your light. Let them talk. Let them misunderstand. Because when you shift your energy toward growth, everything changes. You don't need their attention. You need your focus. You don't need their validation. You need your mission. Stop chasing people. Start chasing purpose. And soon, the world will chase you. You don't always need to fight to win. Sometimes the greatest victory is silence. No goodbye. No explanation, just gone. That's the art of disappearing. It's not running away. It's rising away. It's choosing peace over chaos, focus over noise. When a lion walks away from the herd, the jungle goes quiet. Not because he's lost, but because everyone knows what comes next. He's not retreating. He's preparing. That's what you're doing now. You're not quitting. You're recalibrating. You're building something that no one else can see. Yet. And here's the truth. Not everyone deserves front row seats to your transformation. Some people only want access to your energy, not your evolution. So disappear. Quietly. Without warning. Let your absence echo louder than any confrontation could. Let the world guess what you're doing while you work in the shadows. Because when you return, you'll return. Unrecognizable, stronger, sharper, focused. You'll no longer chase and you'll command. Remember this. Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Disappear for your growth. And when you come back, you won't just be different, you'll be dangerous. The people who took you for granted, let them feel it. Let them wake up one day and realize your energy is gone. The texts are unanswered. The laughter is missing. The warmth is cold. That's not cruelty. That's consequence. They thought you'd always be there. Always forgiving. Always giving. Always available. But they forgot, and loyalty isn't weakness. It's a gift. And when that gift is withdrawn, it leaves a void they can't fill. So let them sit in that silence. Let them feel the distance they created. Because pain teaches faster than love ever could. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to return. You just keep moving forward, quietly, powerfully. The best revenge isn't anger. It's growth. The best payback isn't words. It's success. Rise so high that they have to look up just to see your shadow. One day, they'll remember your loyalty, they'll remember your patience, and they'll wish they'd treated you better when they had the chance. That's the pain of being missed, and it's the fuel that turns your silence into fire. This is the transformation. This is the moment when everything flips. You left to heal. You left to rebuild. You walked away not because you were weak, but because you were done bleeding for people who never bled for you. And now, you rise. They won't understand it at first. They'll whisper your name again. They'll replay the moments when you were still around. But you'll be too focused to hear them, because while they were talking, you were training. While they were laughing, you were leveling up. While they were sleeping, you were building the man they can no longer reach. You've become the storm they never saw coming, the fire they can't touch, the calm they can't break. That's power. That silence turned into dominance, so let them miss you. Let them wonder how you did it. Because when they finally see you again, you won't be the same man they left behind. You'll be sharper, colder, focused. And that's when everything changes. Disappearing wasn't your end, it was your evolution. Let them miss you, and watch the world change around you.